They say power corrupts, but the truth is, power reveals. Welcome to the world of hidden influence, royal manipulation, and the timeless game of domination. What you're about to hear isn't a motivational pep talk. It's a survival manual for anyone navigating politics, business, or even family dinners. This is the 48 Laws of Power, and today we're diving into the first 24 laws. Be warned, some of them are ruthless. All of them are real. Never outshine the master. That's Law 1. It's simple. If you make your boss feel inferior, you're digging your own grave, even if you mean well, especially if you mean well. People in power hate feeling small. Make them feel brilliant, even when they're not. Your future depends on it. Law 2. Never put too much trust in friends. Use enemies. Friends are emotional. Enemies? Strategic. An enemy turned ally will work harder to prove loyalty. A friend might betray out of envy. Power comes not from love, but from leverage. Conceal your intentions. That's Law 3. Want something? Don't show it. People can't sabotage what they don't understand. Misdirection isn't just for magicians. It's a weapon of power. Always say less than necessary. Law 4. The more you talk, the more common you seem. Power speaks in silence. Mystery scares people. When you say little, others reveal more to fill the void. Let them. Law 5. So much depends on reputation. Guard it with your life. Ruin a reputation and a kingdom crumbles. Yours or theirs. Protect yours. Attack theirs. But do both in the shadows. Get others to do the work, but always take the credit. That's Law 6. It sounds cruel. It is. But history is full of leaders who rose by mastering delegation and owning the spotlight. Power is not about effort, it's about optics. Make people come to you. Use bait if necessary. That's Law 7. If you're chasing, you're losing. Lure them in. Then you control the pace, the terms, the ending. Win through actions, never argument. Law 8. Logic rarely beats ego. People don't want to be told they're wrong. They want to feel they're right. Show them with your actions. Silence their words by outperforming them. Law 9. Infection. Avoid the unhappy and unlucky. Emotions are contagious. Hang around the miserable, and you become their reflection. Stay close to winners. Power is a product of your circle. Learn to keep people dependent on you. That's Law 10. Independence is overrated in power games. Make yourself essential. If they can't replace you, they'll never remove you. Law 11. Keep people off balance and in the dark. Predictability kills power. Be surprising. Be erratic. Make others nervous about your next move. They'll overthink while you act. Law 12. Use selective honesty to disarm. A well-placed truth can make people trust you blindly. Then you strike. One honest act outweighs 100 lies, because they'll remember the honesty. Crush your enemy totally. That's Law 15. Leave nothing. Half-done enemies become full-blown threats. Burn the bridge, salt the earth. Harsh? Yes. Necessary? Also yes. Pose as a friend. Work as a spy. Law 14. Watch, listen, and smile. Power thrives on intelligence. The more you know, the more they fear you. Information isn't power, it's ammunition. Law 13. When asking for help, appeal to self-interest, never mercy. People give more when it benefits them. Make your needs their opportunity. Court attention at all costs. That's Law 6 again in disguise, but it's worth repeating. Invisibility is death. If they're not talking about you, they're forgetting you. Outrage, awe, confusion, whatever works. Just never be boring. Create an air of unpredictability. Law 17. Be the wild card. Make others play safe because they can't read you. Power favors the unpredictable. Do not build fortresses to protect yourself. Isolation is dangerous. Law 18. Solitude breeds vulnerability. Stay visible. Stay connected. Know what's happening. Even kings fall when they hide behind walls. Know who you're dealing with. Not everyone forgives. That's Law 19. Some enemies hold grudges like religion. Measure twice, offend once, or better, don't offend at all. Law 20. Do not commit to anyone. Stay neutral. Commitment is weakness in the eyes of power. Float like a butterfly between sides and let them fight to have you. Play a sucker to catch a sucker. Seem dumber than your mark. That's Law 21. Pretend to be naive. They'll underestimate you, and that's when you win. Use the surrender tactic. Transform weakness into power. Law 22. Sometimes giving up buys time. When you're weak, retreat, then return stronger. The battlefield always has a tomorrow. Concentrate your forces. That's Law 23. Focus wins wars. Scattered energy is powerless. Be like a laser, burn through distraction. Play the perfect courtier. That's Law 24. In every environment, there's a king, and you are not it. Yet, learn the etiquette. Master flattery. Navigate egos with grace. The courtier survives when warriors fall. These are the first 24 laws, every single one pulled from the bloodied pages of history. Some say this book is evil. Others say it's essential. But the truth? Power doesn't care what you think of it. It only cares that you understand how it works. Recreate yourself. That's Law 25. Don't accept the role life hands you. Design your own image. Become whoever the moment demands. Be actor, director, and writer of your identity. The most powerful are those who shape perception. Law 26. Keep your hands clean. Let others do the dirty work. When punishment must fall, let it come from another hand. Appear pure, untouched, above it all. Power thrives in illusion. Play on people's need to believe. That's Law 27. Offer them a cause, a belief, a fantasy. People crave meaning. Give them something to follow, and they'll give you loyalty. Law 28. Enter action with boldness. Hesitation kills more dreams than failure. When in doubt, act boldly. Power rarely waits for permission. Plan all the way to the end. That's Law 29. Don't just look at your next move. See the finish line. Anticipate obstacles, enemies, and outcomes. Fortune favors the prepared mind. Make your accomplishments seem effortless. Law 30. Hide the sweat. Reveal only the result. People admire ease, not struggle. Mask the grind. Highlight the brilliance. Law 31. Control the options. Give choices, but only ones you want them to have. Let them feel in control, even when every path leads to your goal. Play to people's fantasies. Law 32. Harsh reality bores and bruises. Sell dreams. Promise escape. Power belongs to those who speak to desire, not truth. Discover each man's thumbscrew. That's Law 33. Everyone has a pressure point. Fear, vanity, love. Find it. Use it. Influence starts where resistance lives. Be royal in your own fashion. Act like a king to be treated like one. That's Law 34. Self-worth is contagious. Demand respect by believing you deserve it. Law 35. Master the art of timing. Impatience is weakness. Know when to act and when to wait. Time can be a sword or a shield. Power knows the difference. Law 36. Disdain things you cannot have. Ignoring them is better than obsession. When you can't win, show you don't care. Your indifference becomes strength. Create compelling spectacles. Law 37. People believe what they see more than what they hear. Make your power visible. Stage your moments. Let your presence tell the story. Think as you like, but behave like others. That's Law 38. Blend in. Hide radical thought beneath social camouflage. Stand out only when it serves a purpose. Law 39. Stir up waters to catch fish. Anger blinds judgment. Make others emotional. Keep yourself calm. Emotional chaos gives you cover and control. Despise the free lunch. That's Law 40. What is free is often worthless or a trap. Pay your way. Buy independence. Power doesn't beg. Law 41. Avoid stepping into a great man's shoes. Don't live in another's shadow. Forge your own name. Build your own legend. Comparison is a silent assassin. Strike the shepherd, and the sheep will scatter. Law 42. Remove the leader, and the group collapses. Power lies not in attacking many, but targeting one. Law 43. Work on the hearts and minds of others. Win them emotionally, not just intellectually. Influence isn't logic, it's feeling. Touch the heart, and the mind will follow. Disarm and infuriate with the mirror effect. That's Law 44. Reflect their behavior back at them. Copy them. Mock them silently. It unsettles, exposes, and weakens. Preach the need for change, but never reform too much at once. Law 45. People fear chaos more than injustice. Reform is good, but too much too fast? That's rebellion fuel. Law 46. Never appear too perfect. Perfection breeds envy. Show flaws. Be relatable. Let them admire you without resenting you. Do not go past the mark you aimed for. Law 47. Know when to stop. One victory is enough. Greed leads to downfall. Power is knowing when to leave the stage. And finally, Law 48. Assume formlessness. Be water. Don't be pinned down. Adapt, shift, evolve. Power survives by flowing, not by fighting. And there it is, all 48 laws. Each one a blade, a shield, a mask. Tools in the ancient art of influence. But be warned, just because you understand the game doesn't mean you have to play it. Power used wisely builds empires. Power abused destroys them. This was just the beginning. More legendary book breakdowns are coming. If you want to master the minds of Machiavelli, Sun Tzu, or even modern thinkers like Jordan Peterson and Malcolm Gladwell, stay with us. Subscribe now, like the video, and comment below. Which law hit you the hardest? This is Zintra, and you're watching Power Unmasked.